You're bossing up. You are working on your finances, on your savings, paying down debts. You are extremely motivated. Motivate yourself for better finances. They need rescuing. Life coach, public speaking, activism. Some of you are, I also got social media. Some of you are actually influencers. You might have a presence on TikTok or somewhere on social media. And maybe you are using your personal experiences of transforming your finances to help encourage, motivate, and coach others. Like you are learning, but you are sharing your experience, which is also helping other people reach their goals, because learning as you're going, it doesn't mean that you can't still share that and motivate. Like you don't have to know it all to show up and demonstrate or help teach other people. For some of you, your life purpose is actually to be in the spotlight. And if you have recently started like sharing your journey, and it doesn't have to be about finances, it can be about spiritual things in nature. Like you don't have to be doing something that is financially related online to be fulfilling your purpose, but it could be financially rewarding you. It could be showing up for you as a means of additional income, an additional stream of monthly income. And for some of you, if this is your life purpose, you've actually kind of like gone viral or blown up. Maybe you had a couple quick viral videos after you started, or there's been something that has really motivated you to keep going, and it's been encouraging for you. And we're going to grab some tarot. What about the collective and this newfound life purpose, increasing their finances, bossing up? What do we have going on in the collective? The Empress. Yeah. You are abundant. Your energy. Like there's something about your aura too. Like I said, if you feel like, let's say you did get online and you had something that kind of like blew up pretty quick, sharing your journey, whatever your journey is that you're sharing, you have this like thing about your aura that naturally draws in a lot of people. You are in a very receptive energy. And I'm just noticing the glow on the hand, and it just, kind of similar color vibes to the Empress here. And I'm just noticing like this little like crown of stars around her head. Like you are stepping into your divine purpose, and you are also in your very like creative era right now. Like you're getting ready to like live your best life. And I think you're starting to get like little snippets and previews of that right now. Ace of Cups, yeah, it's going to allow you the ability to like give to yourself. Self-care, self-love, if you want that trip, if you want that spa treatment, if you want to go on a golfing, vacation, you could just really feel like that you are going to be able to give to yourself more. And some of you are already starting to witness this come through for yourself. And the more that you're giving to yourself, it's increasing your confidence, and it's also naturally drawing more people into your circle, your sphere of energy, into your reality. You are naturally drawing in people, places, things, resources, because you are very abundant right now. And it's inspiring for you. Like it's motivating you to boss up, to financially just get into a place where you have, 6 months worth of bills and, surviving, funds available. if there were ever an emergency or anything. You're opening up that Roth IRA. You are investing. You're paying off your debts. And we have the Five of Swords and the Ten of Swords on the bottom. Why is there a conflict around painful endings? What is this conflict? Three of Swords. Some of you are really dealing with a painful ending. What is this painful ending? And maybe some of you are sharing, that's part of your experience of what you're sharing, is helping people get over that. But King of Pentacles. So you could have had a relationship that, and maybe it wasn't so much, I'm getting for some of you, it wasn't that it was like painful, like it's devastating to this day. It could have been something that was devastating to your finances. It's something that you're trying to recover from and really just get back to a place where you're financially in a good place. And this person you dated or that you were with, it could have been something that came back to bite you later that showed up as like a surprise. Like for instance, like a bill came in the mail for a debt that you had accrued together that you thought was no longer in existence, and it really caught you off guard, and then it just kind of created a lot of stress and anxiety. But Spirit is saying alchemize it. Use your pain, your frustration, your anger. Use that energy. It's not for nothing. Like take it and use it as a motivator. Take it and use it as fuel to work towards the things that you want, because you are the Empress and you have no problem handling or overcoming that challenge because you have the ability to do so. So part of it too could be that like something is showing up in your reality that's an obstacle financially, that's coming back as, something from a past relationship. Well, guess what? You are going to prove to yourself how easily you're able to overcome this situation. And it's going to give you more courage, strength, confidence to tackle things that show up that are difficult for you. And Two of Wands. Yeah, some of you are really planning for your future, and your future looks very bright. And we also have the Two of Cups on the bottom. So some of you are just really working on yourself and bettering your life, whether that be financially, emotionally, physically. Some of you are going to the gym. You're working on all these different areas of your life, and you're really going to align yourself to a partner that you are going to be prepared for, because, especially speaking of this past relationship or relationships in your life that have been painful and financially maybe buried you in some instances, or what felt like was burying you. These are all things that you are overcoming and that are making you stronger, more sovereign, more independent. And so that way, when the right person does come along, it's because you have such strong boundaries and you've done all this healing and you've educated yourself and become a financial badass, that you are going to align yourself to somebody who is the King of Pentacles. We're thinking like Emperor energy. We're talking like above and beyond that, like somebody who will match your energy and then some. Any other advice? Yeah, we have the Lovers that came out, and we also have the Seven of Cups that just flipped out in reverse. So there is not going to be any illusion around this new person coming in, because you have done the work and you have strengthened yourself in so many different areas, and you're going to be sitting real pretty, and somebody's going to be able to add value to that versus someone who potentially will take.